Happy Thursday! I actually am recording this on Wednesday, which I used to do, and then I got out of the practice of it. So, I have just really random stuff this week. First of all, it is getting cooler here. I know I say that all the time, and then it gets really hot again, but it's been cool enough to have the windows open, and it's cooled down in our house to like 69 or 68. Like it's gotten that cool at night, which is like ideal sleeping temperature. So we've been able to sleep like with our comforter on, and that has been really a nice treat. It's been like 82 degrees during the day, but it gets kind of cool at night. So that's been really, I'm loving that. Um, okay, with the cooler weather, I like to make chili. And after this whole high cholesterol thing that I shared on the blog last couple weeks or like a week or two ago, I'm trying to eat a lot more vegetarian. And so the good thing is, I've been doing really well with that, and I haven't really missed meat at all. So I made veggie chili for me, and then I added meat for my husband, and I really didn't miss it. I added extra beans, so that was nice. But with it, I just happened to have the Bob's Red Mill gluten-free cornbread mix on hand. We don't eat gluten-free. I just had it because for a fleeting moment, we considered doing gluten-free for a month. And then we never did. So I had it in there. It was so good. So if you um, are a celiac or you try to eat gluten-free, I definitely recommend the Bob's Red Mill. It was really good. The cornbread. But my favorite thing is the cornbread, like for dessert, with um, strawberry jam on top. Oh, it's so good. It sounds really weird, but it's delicious. Um, okay, so another thing, Andrew and I are kind of like, we're sort of TV junkies, Netflix in particular. But we kind of got into a rut when it was 100 degrees every day, that we'd come home from work and just sit in front of the TV because you really don't want to leave the house. It's just disgusting outside. But this week, because it's been nice, like we ate outside yesterday and then we went downtown and went to a coffee shop and sat outside. And then I've kind of conned him into playing this game with me. Rummy, wait, Rummy Cube. I think that's how you say it. We always said Roomy Cube when we were kids. We always called it Roomy Cube. And then when I met my husband, he challenged me on that, and it's actually Rummy Cube. Is that right? No. Rummy Cube. Rummy Cube. Is that right? Okay, it's Rummy Cube. Anyway, currently the score is +1 me, -1 Andrew. So we have only played it 2 nights, and we're just keeping it. We only play one round, and we're keeping a rolling total. So that's a great two-player game. Like if you're looking for a game that you can just play with one other person, it's great because games are hard to find that you can just play with two people. So I really liked that, and I'm sure Andrew's not really liking it, but my husband humors me. He really does, and I appreciate that about him. So tonight we're taking a break because we have small group at our house. So people will be here in about 30 minutes. But we will resume tomorrow, whether he likes it or not. Um, okay, so I've decided that I've kind of gone like hippie, all natural, weird stuff like that. And people from home that know me are like, who is this person? It's totally not her. But anyway, moving to Austin has made me realize there's just a whole world of natural stuff out there. So I'm going to do posts on all the natural products as I get them. So I'm going to do like phases of posts. I think I'm going to title it Au Natural or something like that. And I'm going to do video posts, but I'm going to share the one thing with you that I thought was going to be the absolute hardest thing to change over to, and it's turned out to be super easy. So I'm going to share that one with you because that really made my week. I started this last Monday, so I've been doing this for 10 days and totally don't regret this decision. You're going to be weirded out when I tell you this, but I have stopped wearing deodorant. Like, I don't wear antiperspirant, I don't wear deodorant, I don't, none of that smell. Nothing that smells, anything like that. I rub this crystal, I wet the crystal, and I rub it on my armpits when I get out of the shower. And I promise you, well, for me, it's worked. There's no smell. I've even had people smell my armpits. I've made Andrew smell my armpits. I made my sister-in-law smell them. Because to me, I don't think they smell. But I've asked people and they're like, nope, you do not smell. So I do apply it twice a day. Like I do it when I get out of the shower and then I do it right when I get home from work. But I have worked out at the gym, sweat profusely, and still not smelled. Basically, the crystal kills all the bacteria that creates stench. So that's why this little crystal thing works, and I don't have to wear deodorant or antiperspirant. And when I do the video, I'll go into like why I made that decision and whatever. But most of you know, like antiperspirant is rumored to be pretty bad for you. But I'll tell you why I chose to do it in the videos that I make. I'll probably start making those like next week. Anyway, that has just been. Oh, I've been so glad that it worked because I really didn't want to wear deodorant anymore and I didn't want to smell. So I'm happy about that. We're having a good week. We're supposed to maybe go camping this weekend. We'll see how that goes. Um, we'll see. We'll just play it by ear. But I hope all of you are having an awesome, awesome week, and I will see you next Thursday.